morning. Anyway, good morning, you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
And guess who's back?
Well, I mean, they don't know that anybody's been gone because ain't been
Yeah,
no recording in 2 weeks.
It's okay. They won't even miss us. Nobody but Uncle Alvin. And he was well aware. How was y'all's, what's the highlights? Give me highlights, guys.
Who started?
Oh, let's start with Chris because, y'all still be a little bit extended.
Highlights. Highlights. Okay, that.
Highlights of the
week
while we were gone. Highlights.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
I missed y'all. Glad y'all back though.
I missed y'all too.
Yeah. But yeah, the week was good. Work as always. Part of the everyday struggle. But I'm still here. But yeah, week was good. Have no complaints. Just same shit, different day.
Still standing.
Yeah.
Still here.
10 toes down, baby.
That's the only way
I was going to ask you about your toe situation.
Well, yeah,
Since your ass.
That's a highlight.
It's really a low light. Really a low light.
Anyway.
Kind of
Not for
depressing.
him.
My dogs is okay. They ugly, but they carry my fat ass around. So we good. Yes, we're good.
They may be black.
Yes, we ugly, but they here. They are here. Man, forget y'all, man. Talking about my feet like that.
Might even be flat.
Hey, ain't no might to it. They flat as hell.
Ugly.
That's okay with me. I'm good with it.
Maybe somebody will let you walk on their boots.
Oh shit, you so fucked up.
That's terrible.
Oh shit.
That is so terrible.
I have no comment for that.
Just like, I don't think I.
Next. Shit. God.
2 weeks and you got half a highlight minute.
Exactly. He told us,
Oh,
yeah. 2 seconds. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Oh man.
I'm done.
How's Bentley, man?
Bentley is good.
Like, he doing any tricks or anything?
Nah,
He barking on
barking at motherfuckers. That's about it.
He done learned how to do laundry.
Yeah.
No, he lays in laundry. Shit.
That's what I said. He does laundry.
Yeah, that's what he does.
But Bark, he just Billy has what you call it? He has not ADD, but you go over there, he's like, oh.
Oh, he's hyper.
You could be I'll be talking to Chris, and he'll be like, hey, you see me?
You just gotta acknowledge
him.
him.
You see me? You acknowledge him, and he still wants more acknowledgement.
He's an attention
You rub
seeker.
him, you're like, okay, that's enough. He's like, no, it isn't. You're going to keep rubbing. You're going to keep rubbing. You're going to keep. I'm like, go
Bentley's an
somewhere.
attention whore.
Then he just does like this.
Rolls over.
Yep, that leg come up.
Just in case you want to rub his lower regions.
Yeah,
Bitch,
man.
you know what I want?
I want to talk to Samson.
Come and talk to Sam.
Oh, yeah, come talk to Samson. I'm going to start calling. Man, don't nobody want to talk to Samson, man. Shit.
Come and talk to Samson.
Come and talk to Samson.
Fly me to the moon.
If you touch it just right.
You touch it just right.
Oh, man, y'all ain't going to talk about my dog like that.
Damn.
If he was here, you know what he would tell y'all?
Rub his
Roo,
Yeah.
and end it with that. Right there. You know.
Definitely.
Come talk to Samson.
Definitely.
Damn, that stuff smells good in there.
Chris,
I'm sorry.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Man,
Oh,
now we'll see where
man.
Bentley get it from.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all leave me alone,
Lord have
man.
mercy.
Damn it, man.
That's terrible.
All right, no, really. You got to have more than just
No,
all jokes aside.
all jokes aside. All jokes aside. It's been good. Still on my little getting my stuff together with the VA and everything. So,
Making good progress with
yes,
that. I'm trying to
I
help
would
you
like-
out.
I
I'm
would
going to
like
ask
to
you
say
some
yes.
dumbass questions.
That's
just to keep
fine,
it
bro.
going.
I can give you the same dumbass answers. No, I'm
Stupid.
just playing. But no, for real though.
I would expect nothing less.
My man.
Nothing more.
But no, it's
Nothing
I'm
more.
learning a lot. Seriously though, just doing my homework,
Right.
stuff like that.
Right. That's good.
Don't want to be blind
Right.
or ignorant to the fact, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
do the
been
homework,
good.
boy.
It's good. And,
I'll be coming and asking you about
oh
mine
yeah,
as well.
bro, I got you. I can point you in the right direction for sure, just like that.
Not with your feet though. Not with your feet.
Yep.
Actually, probably could.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you probably confused because they go every which way.
Well, no,
Exactly.
you got to follow the big toe.
Yeah, they lean.
But if you want them to go right, you got to stick up your left foot.
Yep. You about right with that, Larry. Shit.
Sad,
damn.
sad.
Ah, dog, man.
It's like back in a trailer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Terrible.
But no, the week was good. Had a little confrontation at work, with a
Yeah,
couple
tell
of
us about
ladies.
that. Oh, really?
Well, I was on one end of
Wayne Brady had to
the
smack a hoe.
No, I handled it very, very well. So I've been told, because evidently these two females have had words
Oh.
prior to me coming, and
Oh wow.
their management at the time just they don't know how to handle different types of people. Thankfully, I'm
You
I
different
consider
type of
myself-
people.
Yeah, he's definitely different.
But resolved it. Got apologies on both behalves.
Oh.
Next, I'm getting calls from HR, and my boss was like, "Man, I don't know what you did, but that has never happened before."
They usually just fight it
Because
out. Huh?
one lady, she's crying, the other one's yelling. They about to go at it, and then one person talking about today's my last day, all this, that, and the third.
Oh, darn. She turned to her
all
notice.
types of bitches and all this stuff. So, me, I step right in the middle. I need both y'all to come with me. We go away from everybody.
Yeah.
Get both sides of the situation. We got to come to a resolution. We're not children, So either we're gonna talk it out,
Or Wayne Brady gonna have to smack her.
basically, yeah.
Wayne Brady gonna have to smack it out.
I felt like I handled it pretty good, and evidently the HR did. She was like, I don't know what you did, but keep doing it. The people respect you. They like how you handle yourself,
And we
So
noticed that they both keep running up you, calling you daddy, and giving you money at the end of the day. What's happening?
Daddy. Oh, that's crazy.
Could be zaddy. Could be worse.
Anyway, but yeah, I handled it real good. I was proud of myself. I don't know what type of management they had prior, but evidently it wasn't working.
Probably a white man.
It was,
Yeah.
but
Prior military, I bet.
nah, he wasn't.
He didn't wear a pinky ring, I bet either.
I don't need them.
You take this off when you get out of work. I'm take my kiss the ring and take it off and take it off. See,
But no, I like to think that all of us are versatile people. We know how to handle ourselves. I don't
And you keep your pimp hand strong.
try
way
to,
strong.
and I don't shy away from confrontation. For some reason I jump right in the middle.
I try to shy away from confrontation.
Well, I mean when things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah,
especially
yeah,
in the
yeah,
workplace, I like to handle it. I don't like to let stuff stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Either
dip this shit in
we
the
gonna
bud.
handle this right now,
That's true.
Not just now.
right
now.
now. So and my boss is the type which come to find out when I talked to him, he was like, I want you to handle everything. I don't want it to come to me. So and I like that.
Oh, word.
That allows me to police my own
Just running
rank.
interference. Just like,
No,
say
Just
less,
like,
bro.
oh, hell, y'all.
Nah, I mean, but I'm
Y'all
Mr.
done
Dunn.
let the dogs
The thing
out.
is-
Hey, Mr. Dunn wrote me a blank check.
Hey, but really though, because I'm a firm believer in policing my own ranks. If we can handle things on this level here,
Yeah,
before
it ain't
you
gotta
start putting
escalate.
eyes on us,
Yeah.
because from what I understand, I inherited the trouble crew, which they have been no trouble to me.
A little trouble there.
I can handle trouble. Not that I'm a badass or nothing, but
Say,
I
I
can
love
handle.
trouble.
I guess my persona. But yeah, I handled it. Everybody's good.
Chris got a
Both
persona
ladies
now.
apologized.
Posada.
They went back to work, and before the end of the day, they was chatting and giggling again.
It's like, we sorry, daddy. We didn't mean to trip. You gotta keep
I
reminding
didn't-
us.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh, terrible.
Be tripping sometimes.
Terrible.
Oh my
We
God.
gonna get your money. We gonna get your money.
Y'all some assholes, man.
And we don't want to mess up none of our money.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, your money.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Moving on.
terrible.
Damn it.
Kim, how's your weekend?
My week has been
Your weeks.
My weeks, yeah. My weeks
Oh
have
my
been.
God.
They've been good. A little rough, but they've been good. I took a little bit of time off of work, not much, but yeah, just to gather my thoughts and just yeah. But my weeks, they've been good. I worked a little bit. Had some issues at work, but you know they weren't with me. It was just work-related issues, and pushed through them. And then after I pushed through them, I took time off work.
Yep.
So,
Sometimes you gotta have that.
yeah,
Yeah, we cool. We cool.
yeah,
By the
just
way,
a-
I'm gonna see you next week.
Yep, exactly.
yeah,
Fuck all
yeah.
y'all.
I ain't coming back till next week. But
You
you
know.
on the schedule. I know.
Get you.
You're cool.
Yep.
I'm out.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
my
know,
God.
the past couple of days just been chilling and you know,
Just
get my
turn
feet
around and
re.
ask me for a helper with cheese.
Oh.
Oh shit.
But definitely happy hour back in the these great states,
Yes.
these
Me
United
too.
States. You know, and with all the
Glad y'all literally weathered the storm.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Oh, that was the easy part.
Was worried about y'all seriously because, and this is no lie, because everybody that I would talk to, oh man, you seen the footage of Jamaica?
Yeah.
It got towed up, and I'm like,
yeah,
let me see where they at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Which fortunately, the other end, and that's everybody kept talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was
They
like,
was only
shit.
gonna show you the worst.
Of
Yeah.
course, you know.
But when your people there,
Yeah,
You
I was
like-
like,
you like,
shit.
"Oh!"
That's why I started sending y'all
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
Are
I
you
was-
sure? Are you sure? that
Because matter of fact, I even had to show some of the people some footage because they was like, nah, man, you see this on TikTok?
Yeah.
exactly that
Yeah.
bull right there,
Yeah.
man.
And I'm like, nah, my brother just sent this morning.
Yeah, you got like I was like, nah, my brother, they
Yeah,
right
see?
here. You see,
You see, they got wins and all
they got
this
food
stuff.
and everything.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
Shut
then
your
you
mouth.
heard about people, the Ryu, how one person was complaining because evidently they didn't get the food that they wanted. And
Oh,
all
that
this
was
stuff.
that was the spot next door to us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was the Ryu and Ocho Rio, so
Oh,
I will.
okay.
I
All right.
will.
But that was
it might-
the name of
yeah.
the
But
chain.
but
yeah.
the lady was showing they had it containered up and it was food. I mean, the food looked good,
It
but
was food.
it wasn't what she wanted,
Wanted,
and she
yeah.
just put them on blast. Of course, you know, one of us,
Yeah.
you know, but you know, I was just like, but they feed you. It's a storm. Power's out. I mean, anyway,
People stupid.
I ain't
But-
gonna lie. My food level went up during the storm.
Well, you had all types of vegetation and everything.
No, because seriously.
Hold that, hold that,
Oh
hold
yeah,
that, hold
okay,
that.
okay. I'm sorry.
Hold that. You gonna give up an extra highlight, man. Hold on,
My
highlight.
bad. My bad.
Go ahead,
Oh
Kim.
yes.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Hey, let's just go ahead and pivot right there. But how are you guys this week?
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Okay, go ahead and finish it up.
Yeah,
welcome
no, you can go-
back.
No. You go ahead.
All right. So we're doing all the highlights?
Yeah, I just give it all to us.
So first, my computer. I was telling y'all
Let's say that
about
for
it.
last. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Tell the world, Juan. Tell the world.
Okay. So yeah, my laptop. Before we left, I had started. I did a new install. I pretty much wiped out my laptop and was doing a new install. I switched Linux distributions. I'm on Arch Linux, by the way, now.
Arch.
Yes,
okay.
and I did it like a very minimal install. So all I did was install the kernel, and then I built everything else on top of it. And so after I got back, I've been working on the other stuff. So now I have a full user interface, a graphical user interface with tiling window manager and everything. So I'm excited
hot.
about that.
It's hot.
I'm excited about
We
that.
better people see the pictures, but okay.
Yeah.
Because people might not know what all that is, but okay.
Probably.
Look at Larry. He doesn't have.
I'll show you.
He looks scared right now.
I'm not going to
He
put
looks
talking about?
anxious.
popcorn kernels and tally sheets and I'm scared. I don't know what all that stuff means.
I did a minimal install. All I get when you boot up the computer, all it is a black screen with a blinking cursor. So pretty much I had to command line installing all the elements of a user interface. So I had to manually go out, decide which web browser I'm going to use, which file manager I'm going to use, which terminal emulator, which terminal is the command prompt in Windows, like the black screen with the blinky thing. That's a terminal.
See, now you getting on my level. Black screen blinking things. All right, I read that. Hell yeah.
Had to decide which Bluetooth managers I'm going to use.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Wi-Fi managers. So I actually got to pick all of those things.
Oh, okay.
And I manually installed each one of them. So that I'm excited about that.
So he just, basically you modded the hell out of your. It's like you rebuilt it, but when you rebuilt that engine, you tuned it and spec'd it out the way you wanted it.
Yes.
Shit, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That makes me excited.
I was excited about that because
I'm excited about it now.
You know, I've been running Linux for a while,
Yeah.
but I usually just install a full distribution, like whatever interface
Whatever they
give
put
me.
in is Okay.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and so
everything
far,
a la carte. Yes, I get it.
It's worked pretty good. I like
That
it.
is wonderful.
Yeah.
What's next?
That's it for me.
Man, you stupid.
That was my highlight, man.
Right. The lies.
Okay, so now let's get back to this elevated food game.
Okay, so yeah, I guess everybody knows we were in Jamaica for the last couple of weeks.
Not intentionally.
Touche.
Yes, y'all would.
But yeah, after they closed down restaurants, my food got better. When we were getting boxed food, those vegan options, they
opened up, huh?
They was hitting because before it's like, you know, they had vegan options at all the restaurants, but they were pre-thought up, blah 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 blah. And I was honestly thinking once they locked us in the room and, you know, closed down the
Locked
stuff.
us in the room.
I mean, it was only for the one day that the storm came through.
But they told us we thought it was going to be 2. Though.
Yeah. So once we went into the rooms, I was like, you know what? I guess this whole vegan experiment's going to be over with. And I was ready for it. I was like, guess I'm going to be having chicken or steak or something. And Tanya was like, she goes to the front desk. She's like, while we're locked in the room, could y'all make sure that he has a vegan option? Because he's vegan. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm vegan. And I'm thinking it's going to be salad and fruit is what I'm thinking. Nah. Sandals took it up a level. They was like, okay, cool. I had little falafel patties. There's not a restaurant on the resort that offers falafel. They brought me the best falafel I have had. Falafel, spinach rice. It's amazing.
Wow.
They bought me like a rice and lentil dish. They brought me some amazing food while I was in the room. I was like, wow.
It was like,
Why don't y'all offer these in the restaurant, Sandals? What is wrong with y'all? These things are amazing.
Because it's easier to cook it in smaller batches. Probably wasn't but 8 of y'all there. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think there was 2 of us because I know I met one lady at the bar that was vegan. She was chatty. She was very chatty.
She was chatty.
But yeah, let's see. So yeah, Jamaica was interesting. It was it was. We did not because we were in Ocho Rios. We did not get hit heavily by the storm, but also we were in a bubble. We were in a very protected bubble, which to me was very cool because the people that were there with us on resort, the bulk of them were volunteers. So these people volunteered to stay on resort while their loved ones and families were going through, and they never missed a beat. It was so amazing. You would not have known what was going on outside of the gates if you were inside those gates. I never felt fearful. Well, let me rephrase. I felt fearful once.
I never felt
I felt fearful once, and that was the night of the storm. The night of the storm, because they had told us that they had generators. So the power went out for a little bit, and it was out for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm drawing the logic line. I'm like, okay, power went down. It takes a while for the generator to recognize we lost power, and then it comes back on. So the power came back on. And then it went out again. And at that point, I'm like, oh, shoot. We about to get taken over.
Well, it's like, now lay me down to sleep. My shorty.
because before they sequestered us, like, you know, we were walking around the resort, and we had walked up to the gate earlier, and we saw that they had like barricades, and I'm like, that barricade ain't doing nothing. It ain't protecting anything.
Yeah.
It's like, so I'm like, this is to keep people out.
Yeah.
So when
to keep people in.
When the power went out that second time, I'm like, oh shoot, they done cut the power. They coming to get the food.
Like you see on a movie.
Yes, because I'm like, this is the setup. This is always happens.
This happens in the movies
So,
all the time.
I'm like sitting on the side of the bed at 2:00 in the morning, like just looking underneath the door, just because you know the backup lights came on. So I'm like looking. I'm like, let me see some footprints. Let me see some footprints underneath
let me
that
go
door.
with my tactical combat. Let me see if I can remember. Stab
I'm
push.
serious. I had pants on. I had my shirt on. I had some shoes on. I'm sitting there just chilling, waiting
For
see
what?
for
Did you
footprints. If I saw footprints, I was rushing it. Oh, I thought the scenario out.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm getting at right there. Yeah, let's hear. Yeah, what was
I'm
the
like,
plan?
I see footprints, right? And push Tanya onto the floor.
No, right. No,
She
you're
needs to
right.
be low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over to the closet, which is by the door. Once they rush the door, because it'll be a small fire team that's gonna come in. Once they come in the door, I'm gonna smack the first one through with a clothes hanger, because those are wooden hangers with wire.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
You'd already drunk all the wine and the champagne?
You remember they had taken the alcohol out by then.
I said, they hid theirs. Let me stop.
Because no, they never did come and get ours.
Well, we got moved to another building. Y'all stayed in y'all's room. Y'all were still in the same. We got moved from our main room.
Okay, yeah.
and-
Oh, so they took it out.
Yeah, evidently they just didn't restock. So we came in, we didn't have any.
Oh, you ain't had no kind of. Oh,
No.
wow.
But
So it was just all energy.
so yeah,
just
I was
all
the
energy.
first person through, I'm gonna hit him, slam the door closed, and I'll tussle with that guy because then they've still got to reopen that door again. Hopefully, I'll be able to disarm it. Then I'm armed for the next few people when I'm ready. That was the
I
whole
like that
process.
thought process.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I was. That was the only moment of paranoia that I had the whole time.
One was cocked and locked.
He was definitely ready
Ready
to
to
rock.
rock.
He was ready to
So
rock.
then, like
I admire that.
about 3:30, 4 o'clock, the power came back on, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait, make sure it's on for a little bit.
She was like, hallelujah.
So, so I ended up going to sleep. But yeah, beyond that, I always felt safe. They kept us in the loop. They had they had sit reps pretty much twice a day, where they were always informing us of what was going to happen. Yeah, like I said, the people there, freaking amazing. Never would you have even thought, if you didn't ask them, that there was stuff going on outside. And for me, the thing that drove it home for me was like the day after our first attempted evacuation. We came back and our air in our room had not been working, and and I didn't realize till I came up to your room how badly our air was not working.
really?
I just assumed the power was down. So, I mean, I know it wasn't working great, but I thought that it's okay. Nobody's air conditioning is working well. When I went in your room and y'all's room was cold, I was like, dang, our air conditioner don't work. Okay, so.
Don't work. It's
broke.
broke.
It's broke.
So I went and asked, when they were like, we're just gonna check y'all right back in. We're gonna put you back in the rooms. I was like, no. I was like, can we get in another room? And they were like, we'll send engineering by to look at them. I'm like, no, y'all have done that a couple times, and our air conditioner don't work.
Yeah.
I was like, if we're gonna be here another night, we need to be cool. So I was like, okay. And as the lady that was walking us up to our room, pretty much everybody we saw was like, so how's everything going outside of here? Because I understood we were in a bubble. And the lady's like, I'm really just here to get my mind off of things because I haven't been able to get in touch with my family. I'm like, wow. we're sitting here having a grand old time. I mean, like I said, day after the storm, they opened the bars back up. So we're sitting here having a grand time, and like the people that are here volunteering to be with us are like going through real life crisis, and yeah, that was just crazy. And then even when we got the they chartered the flight for us to come out, we flew out of Montego Bay, so we had to drive up to Montego Bay, and I don't know if y'all's bus driver or y'all were in the van, but were they giving y'all like information? So as we were riding up, you know, the bus driver, he was giving us a tour basically. I mean, he was telling us, you know, he was like, so this is the area, this is one of the few areas on the island where they can still get cell reception. And you could just see people, just a mass of people just standing around holding their phones up. And he's like, this is one of the few areas on the island where we can still get cell phone reception. So people come here to try to reach their loved ones. Wow. He was saying, you know, he was showing us like different places that had pretty much been destroyed. Yeah, it was just, that was wild. And then once we did get to the airport, you know, the power was still coming in and out. And to see them just checking people in, just pen and paper, and I mean, it was slow, but considering there was no computers to do any of that, it's like, wow, they're doing it. I mean, it was a surreal experience.
Yeah,
but
to say the least.
You say to say the least.
But yeah. So
okay, well, I'd say probably about 65% of what Juan said was my experience.
my experience was a little bit different because I was out of my room a bit more than Larry.
A lot of bit more.
Damn, he said a lot of bit more.
Yeah, so highlights. Jamaica was different. Is the people there. It was funny because after the storm and everything,
yes, please.
after the storm, it was like business as usual. You know,
You're so nice.
you know, and it was real easy
Thank you.
to, I guess, say gloss over the fact that, you know, these people are, you know, doing this, but at the same time, like you said, you know what I'm saying, some of them are doing this and they're working, and you know, they don't even know if their family's okay. They don't know if they got a home to go to.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I also looked at it like, you know, they said they volunteered. They might have volunteered, but they getting some good pay for that too. So I'm sure they got some pay. Maybe even some extra, like some hazard pay.
Possibly.
But anyway, but everybody was friendly, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit to get back to the States. Just because it was almost like walking through a curtain of freaking ridiculousness.
No, here.
You know,
Really?
yeah, man. I had to, just the people we dealt with, you know, in the airport and stuff, especially once we got to Miami. Yeah,
I could see you getting frustrated, like at the luggage thing.
yeah, that too. And I'd even doubled up on my anti-slapper nigga pills and everything. So, anywho, yeah, there was a couple times where I just, you know, I'm learning that as I get older, a lot of crowd commotion and confusion, chaos, I can't do it. Don't want to do it.
Get that.
But anywho, the most beautiful thing was after the storm, the rainbow. Did you get rainbow pics?
I did get the rainbow.
So
pics.
after the storm and everybody's, you know, and I'm getting texts and shit. So finally I'm like, you know what? And I stepped outside, and when I looked to the right. That's when I saw the rainbow. So like you could see it. So I got like a series of pictures, you know, to show how, you know, and that was just a breathtaking moment for me, just because I was okay, first of all, and I never through the whole thing had any kind of, I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah.
I dealt with the situation that was in front of me, and what was in front of me was, this is the safest place to be.
Yeah.
This is my safest option, so it ain't no need in me. No,
getting all-
y'all checking flight? No, I'm not. You know, and they were very good. Like Juan was saying, when we came in, it was like, we have X amount of days of food, we have generators, we have water on stock, we got this, we got that. You know what I'm saying? The provisions were there.
Good.
Yeah.
And it was like, and especially at that time, some people had already started booking flights, so like they left like immediately after, so that was good too, because then the numbers dwindled down, which meant
Food
there was
could
more
last
food
further.
for
Yeah.
food could stretch further. So, but yeah, it was just great communication the whole time, and I think that's that curtain that I was saying I stepped through, because then once you get back into America, then people, they don't want to try to explain anything to you. They just go over there. But I got this, go over there. But this says I'm supposed to go, you got to go over there. I mean,
Get
and
out
it's
my
like,
face, go over
what
there.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Go over there, they'll tell you. Oh, all right, you know what? Because, you know,
About to get in you.
but in Jamaica, it'd be like, okay, well, I can't take this here, but if you go over there, they'll fix it for you. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's, okay, maybe it is sugar-coated a little bit, but what's wrong with a little respect? It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
I didn't really see, because when we were waiting to fly out in Charlotte, there was some little skinny black dude showing his ass at the gate.
Oh, we all leaving.
Oh yeah. I
remember
remember
the
that.
dude?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was, yelling and stuff, and I'm like, they gonna snatch his little ass up.
Because
Because he did say something about, I come shoot this bitch up or something.
No,
'Cause
what? No, he didn't say that.
I heard him say something about shoot something.
I don't know. I just heard. I'm like, dude, you threw the security checkpoint. Now, why are you tripping now? All you're doing is waiting to get on the airplane at this point. Yeah, I remember that.
I think they took his bag or something, or they wanted to check it. But anywho, but that was crazy.
But I will say that there was one point of annoyance that I did experience while I was there, and it was just the entitlement. You could see the entitlement. The longer we were there, you could see the entitlement from
Non-melanated people.
No, it was melanated people.
Oh,
But it was they were definitely Americans. You could see the American entitlement seeping back in as the days progressed.
Oh,
yeah. It's like, do y'all realize what has happened? And we're asking about, are there going to be different restaurants opening up? I'm like, do y'all understand?
not to mention
what is happening? Yeah. Are y'all gonna open up any additional restaurants? It's like, they have made it known to us that they are on a skeleton staff, so they don't have full staff already.
To open up everything.
They have made it known to us that the people that are there are volunteers.
Yep.
So at that point, it's like, I'm gonna extend some grace.
Yeah.
They've comped our stay after our reservation
That part
time
right-
is up.
that part right there. That's what I was. Thank you.
So you staying on their dime,
Yeah. Are you still trying to be picky?
and you
shut the hell up.
Yeah, that right there.
Exactly.
That right there.
You come and shut the fuck up over there.
you drinking day free liquor at this point, because I'm sure everybody's reservation was up by the time this entitlement started seeping out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then when they're like, okay, so we're gonna charter you guys a flight out because everybody's flights were getting canceled.
Yeah.
At that point they were like, Sandals is gonna charter a flight for all of our guests.
Tell them why.
So that we could all leave.
No, but remember we left one time.
Oh no, that was the charter flight. The one time that we left was a charter flight. They got canceled.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So they're like, we're gonna charter y'all a flight. Some son of a gun had the nerve to say, excuse me, are there going to be assigned seats on this flight? I was like, this motherfucker.
I was like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? What's wrong, man?
And that was the first time I saw one of the people from Sandoz leadership. I could hear the frustration. He says, the look on his face was like, what the heck? He says, sir.
No, he did just say what he just said.
Yeah.
Sir, we are going to do our best to accommodate everyone. But I need you to understand, this is an emergency evacuation flight. So I'm like, this mug just asked for assigned seating. What the heck, man? That is crazy.
The entitlement is definitely there.
And then, like, the first day we left, like I said, the flight, something happened because Montego Bay hadn't fully opened up yet. So they turned, we didn't get all the way into Montego Bay. We got close. And, the bus driver pulls over and he's like, we're going to have to go back because the flight got canceled. We get back to the resort. Sanders is like, okay, we're going to put you right back in your rooms, blah, 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 blah.
And they gave us drinks when we came back.
Yep. Bars opened up now.
Hell yeah.
They had mimosas waiting on us when we came back.
Oh yeah.
This is 5 o'clock in the morning. We left out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Granted, yes, it's an upsetting situation, but it's like people were upset. And I'm like, do you not understand the situation? They're like, I don't understand. They chartered the flight. Why didn't they charter it to another airport? Flights are going out of Kingston. Flights are going out of
stupid.
Ocho Rios Airport. Why didn't y'all?
I don't think we could get down there, could we?
Yeah, the roads were opened up. But, and I don't know a huge amount about airline situations, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay for spots to land.
Yeah.
So it's probably more cost efficient to try to get a jet to land on an airport that ain't quite open up versus one that's sending flights in and out on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, people.
And which one is bigger? Because one is bigger than the other.
Yeah,
one.
because some
and
airports can't handle
Montego
bigger
Bay.
planes.
Montego Bay is the
big
biggest one.
Okay.
Ocho Rios is the smallest one, and then
Okay.
Kingston.
But see,
okay.
because
So even with those, they when the charter flight was a
it was a
big boy.
777.
Yeah, it was a 777.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That'd be like trying to land a big plane at Dar
Right,
Airport.
yeah,
versus
yeah,
going
yeah.
to- I mean, that's how I would think.
Yeah.
Smaller
like
airports
a
can't
16
handle it.
passenger jet.
Yeah.
Trying to land up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In grass. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was crazy. But that 777 boy, whew,
It was nice.
it's just massive. I was just like, oh my God. I was just yeah. The motor was like wider than that TV right there. So, oh my God, it was crazy.
The motor
So
was
anyway.
wider than the wall. Forget the TV.
But see, that's the thing. That's just like when we
Walls
went to
wider than the TV.
Dubai. That's
when we
like
went to Dubai,
that's the plane that we flew out of Dubai. I
you
think.
just got that double decker and it's freaking huge. They call it an Airbus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, it was a double decker? I
Yeah.
was just
Yeah, it had stairs. You go upstairs. Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, for a 25-hour flight, better.
Yeah, exactly. You would think. Yeah.
Shit. But
Still a
anyway,
little tight on that
That
motor.
was like a cruise ship in the air, huh?
basically, yes. Basically, other than them loud ass children.
Let's see.
Them
Other
children were definitely
highlights.
loud. Oh, I forgot one of my highlights. I guess it's kind of a highlight, but
What is
Get
it,
to me.
Kim? Let's hear.
Um, Well, yesterday I had a very interesting day. Went and helped a friend, and on my way back to replenish some of the
Libations.
the libations that we get. I turned up here on the road beside of Earlham. Ain't that the name of that road? Like the back way going into the ABC. Okay. And I'm like, wow, the power line is down. Why is the power line down? So I'm like looking. So, and it's another, like the trailer of a truck. The whatever. Ain't that called a trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. A trailer of a truck. He was stopped too. And we looking, we like, why is, we see the power line down. So, I'm like, okay. So I look over to the right and I see like just a bunch of metal and like some black, look like, I now I know they were tires. So obviously a car had hit a pole and flipped over. Yes. So, I always tell people I try to just mind my business and stay out the way. That's it. So I look and it's like a brown complected man. He might have been Indian or something. I don't know. Anyway, so he's getting out of the truck. He's like, and I'm like, I'm just shrugging my shoulders like, I don't know. So he gets out and I'm like, it's the car. It's flipped over. So by this time I'm on the phone talking to one of my homegirls. And I'm like, yeah, well, such and such and such. And I was like, wait. And he's like waving for me to like come over here. And I'm like, this is a setup. like I seen
Where
this,
my shit?
I seen this in the movies.
I'm finna
like,
lose a kidney.
you know. But you know what we stumbled upon was a young lady that had hit a pole. She had hit a power pole, flipped her car over. She was in her car, and I was just thinking the whole time, please don't let this woman be dead, because
I ain't got time for the paperwork.
I ain't lying.
Listen.
Kid said I ain't got time for the paperwork.
I ain't got time for a dog. And I was like, the crazy thing was, if that man wouldn't have shot, like if we wouldn't have looked at each other like what's wrong with the power line, and then looked over to the right and seen that car flipped over, I was just gonna back up and go the other way. I was just gonna legit back up and go the other way, right? 'Cause I just mind my business, and that didn't have nothing to do with me. Okay, we get out the car. And he's like, oh, she's in here. And I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. You know, so I'm like,
Call 911.
Yeah, because he's like, call 911, call 911. I'm like, okay, 911. So
What's the number for 911?
You know, no, they're like asking all these crazy questions, like, do you know what street you're on? I'm like, ma'am, no, I'm on the street beside, because I didn't know the street yesterday.
You know where the ABC store is? I'm on the street beside the ABC store.
And I said,
if you go in the ABC store the back way.
yeah, that's it. I said, well, I don't know. I said, but where the ABC store and I think it's Nations Bank is on Fairfield, it's the side street. I don't know the name of it. I couldn't think of the name of it. So the man's like, oh, she's in there. And I was like, oh, God, is the airbag deployed? I'm like, oh, God, the airbag had them came out. And I'm like, where's she at? Because I didn't see her.
Behind the airbag.
Of course, behind the airbag, right? So here we are, superhero staff. I'm like, oh, gosh. I'm like trying to reach on the car. I'm short. I'm trying to reach, like, try to get the airbag. I'm like, hey, are you in there? Are you okay? She's like, yeah. She's crying, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, she's alive. Thank you, Lord. I'm like,
So you
that's great.
left?
That's great. No, I wanted.
I done called 911. I'll see you later.
911 on the way. I'm out.
When I tell you, I so wanted to, because I was like, okay, I done called 911. My job is done as a good citizen, right? So next, I'm like, where the little man go? He on top of the car. I'm like, what are you doing? Like trying to open the door, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay, what is
Sir,
going on?
you don't get a reward for this.
I watch way too much 911. So I'm like, Lord, is there any gas spillage?
Yeah, is it
like
gonna
what's
blow?
going on? Like I'm having a
smell
moment. I'm
nothing.
like, Lord, get off the car. What are you doing? He's like,
I gotta save her.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to try to open the door. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, ma'am, you okay? She's like, Francie, like, oh my God, crying. I'm like, ma'am, calm down. We're gonna try to get you out of the car. I'm like looking around, like, where is the EMS or somebody? Fire truck.
Jaws of life.
Yeah,
Jaws
anything,
of life.
right? So he's like, open the door, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like I'm standing like the car. So I'm trying to help hold this door, and I'm like, ma'am, you can probably crawl out the back, because the back windshield had busted out, it was busted. Like when the car flipped, like Timberlands was out the car, like CDs. I mean,
Like, ma'am,
yeah, like,
I'm going to take these Timberlands. They look like they massage.
I was like,
And I'm going to take this Timberland CD.
Yes.
I was like, OMG. Okay. So he was like, ma'am,
You ain't got no Mary J. Blige, do you? I did. Never mind. I see it. Never mind.
I'm trying to like
Stupid as
hold
hell.
his door, and then like somebody from like a wrecking tow company, a guy came up. He was like, "Hey, is she in there?" I'm like, "Yeah, hold this door," because it was like heavy. I'm like, hold this, and I'm like talking to the woman in the glass. I'm like, "Hey, okay, you're okay." Her lip was like busted and stuff, and I was like, "You're okay. We're gonna try to get you out the car." And I was like, "Can you walk through the back?" And the man's like, "No, she needs to stand up and she needs to come through the side. She needs to stand up and come through the car." And she was like, "No, I'm not wanting heights. It's heights." And I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "Ma'am, just calm down. Just try to stand up." So somehow I end up with her shoes, and I'm trying to get the glass out of shoes.
She got
and
the
stuff.
Timbs. They in the back seat
No,
of
it's
her
the
car.
shoes she had on her feet.
Damn, she
because
took
when
them
she
off her
flipped
feet.
over, I guess I don't know what happened.
You don't
Anyway.
need these Air Force Ones, man. You don't need them.
She gave him to me.
Anyway, yeah, those are the Air Force Ones that Chris have on today. Minus the blood stains, no. But
I'm going to take these cheeseburgers from the cookout. Y'all want some cheeseburgers? If I'm hungry, I got them this crackhead over here to flip the car over.
so by this time, we get her out of the car. And I'm like, okay. And I'm just over there talking. I'm like, ma'am, I said, like, do you have like somebody I can call or whatever? She's like, she's got like 2 phones. Yeah, call my husband. And I'm like, okay. Who is her husband? Like, I'm like, what is he in your phone? What is she in your phone?
Willie.
And she like, no, she like, call my bae. And I'm like, okay.
Is that the same person as your husband?
So,
Yeah, right. I don't want no shit. I don't want no shit.
So on her phone, I see it down. I'm like, okay, good. So it connects in her car. And I'm like, ma'am, do you know how to get it off so I can talk? And I was like, I'm over at the car. I'm like, hello, hey, sir. Sir, your wife has been in an accident. Can you hear me? No, this is just so it's
Wait a
terrible.
minute. Was her mouth broke? Because she had
No,
the car at this point.
she's frantic.
She's
No, I mean she's like very nervous. I mean like
the
very,
lady, talk to your husband.
No,
She had a pound of weed in the
she
back seat.
had-
That's why.
No, she was like very like worked up, like very like crying, tearful, like shaking, whatever. And
Did you slap her?
no, I did slap her.
Shut up.
Damn.
No.
She was like, my weed's wearing off.
Exactly.
No, but her car was coming from the direction of ABC store.
Oh, she had a couple shots.
Yeah. Anyway,
miniatures.
I ain't said that. But anyway, I ain't saying nothing.
Lord
I'm
have
just
mercy.
telling the story.
But she did
you
smell
know.
like tequila pills.
Tequila.
Because she wet herself with the car.
Y'all so
No, but her husband, I was like, can you come? And he was like, where's she at? And I was telling him, I was like, well, the ABC,
ABC
store.
store. Back way.
So the funny thing, by this time the Indian man came, he said, Earlham.
Oh,
I said,
shit.
oh, Earlham Road, the side street, you know, da-da-da.
By the
He was
ABC store.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody know where the ABC store is. Shit.
On Fairfield.
He was like, oh, no. I said, can you come pick her up? Because I said, she's probably not going to be able to drive. He was like, no, that's our only car. He said, but I'm a truck driver. He was like, and
I'm in my
you know,
rig now.
He was like, my rig is the only way. He's like, but I had to get to the rig. Da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, okay.
I come pick you up.
You know, no, I didn't volunteer
And I'm
nothing.
sitting over here at the
Look,
street that the power lines came down. No.
So by this time,
Somebody's car done flipped over.
The
Like, sir,
police-
this is your wife's car.
the police, the EMS, and the fire truck done blocked me in. So I'm like,
shit.
oh gosh. I'm like, okay, cool. And he was like, I'm gonna call her mom. Her mom come pick me up, whatever. So while she's sitting there, and I was like, ma'am, you know, you kind of need to go let the EMS, like, they're over there, like, let them. She's like, I don't want to go to the hospital. And I was just like, in my head, red flag. Okay, whatever. You don't want to go to the hospital. Okay, you look a little jacked up. I mean, you know, lip, like, blood busted kind of deal. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, all right, well, I was like, by this time her phone's ringing, and I was like, it says like something like my twin. I was like, this is your twin, ma'am. Like, cool. She's like, my daughter, my baby. You know, so her daughter's FaceTiming her mom, and I mean, it's got to be like, and so she's like,
Was they really twins?
It was her daughter. She said it was her daughter.
You missed that part.
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, it said my twin. She said, my daughter. You know, and I'm like, okay. I was like, well, okay, can you talk to her? She's like, oh, yeah. I was like, ma'am, your mother has been in an accident. You know. So
Calm her down because she's babbling right now.
And she was like, where's
I'm about
she
to slap
at?
the bitch.
She like, where's she at? Where's she
I'm
at?
on the side
You know?
street by the ABC store.
Everybody keep asking for location. He's like,
I don't know where I'm
behind
at.
the ABC store.
You know. So she was like, she shared her location. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I was like, okay, ma'am, thank you so much, you know, and get off the phone, whatever. So by this time, you know, she's walking over to the, you know, the ambulance, whatever. And I'm like, okay, good. So like the fireman, you know, they're sitting there, look, everybody's walking around. The police are taking little notes and stuff. They're like, well, what happened? I was like, I don't know what happened. I was like, what happened? I turned the corner. I said, and when I said, you know, I'm telling them my story because I don't know what happened. Like I didn't ask for this. I done had a very stressful week. You know, I'm sitting here like just trying to hold it all together. And here I am having to say
I
somebody
woke up
like,
this morning,
Yeah.
decided to go to the ABC store to refill my libations,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get back home. Some heifer done flipped the car. Well, that's what happened.
Yo, I'm like, the police was like, so you didn't see it. I
And
said,
then
nah, you
Indian
know.
truck driver superhero say, "Hey, get out of the car."
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going to open the door. I'm like,
You're so stupid.
The accent she was using.
that is so not the accent I was using. I just said he was brown complected. I just said he was brown
No,
complected.
Kim, because you was like, he says, Elham.
He did say Earlham. He did say Earlham Street. So, because that's how he said it. But
I'm
anyway,
just trying to get this liquor back to the house.
Look, I'm just trying to go get a bottle so when my brother comes to the house, I can give him something to quench his thirst. That's it.
Oh, so you were on your way to?
I was going to the ABC store.
Oh.
The man was coming, the trailer he was coming from, and looked like she was coming from the ABC store.
Anyways, all this happened. Everybody's asking us questions, and me and the man, I'm like, he's like, yeah, me and the lady, what you do? And I was
See,
like, yeah,
this accent.
well, that's how he sounded. That's how he sounded, you know. So I'm sitting here like,
I'm sorry.
that's how they sound sometimes.
Why do we always feel compelled to do the accent?
I don't know.
That is such a horrible thing to
No,
do because
that
if you were to be
puts-
talking with a Caucasian person and
you're
they was to be
like-
like, yeah, and then I was talking to this black dude and they're like, yo, homie, blah, blah, blah.
Well, because that's how they do.
We would all be
sometimes.
offended.
No, because that's how they do sometimes. That's how they do it, and that's just how people do it. That's like how you put more context to a conversation sometimes.
Okay.
That's just how it's done. But anyways,
Carry on.
But anyways, you know, it did all that, you know, and I'm sitting there like, you know, I'm just trying to. The fireman was like, the policeman asked me questions first. I gave him my story. The fireman was like, so what happened? Do you know her? You know, and I was like, no, I don't know her. I said,
don't know the
her
bitch.
now. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know her now. I said, but while I'm out here, I'm gonna just pick up some of her stuff and put it in a pile because stuff. I mean, it's like something just exploded.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, she
And
had
how do you
a
like
little
these
CD.
Timberlands?
No.
Notice
I
she said some of her stuff.
Look, I still had
Not
one of her
all.
phones. So I was like, I got her phone and I'm going to put all of her stuff like, and I was like, can y'all just, I said, no, I'm going to give her phone because I didn't know,
Y'all
you know, the
stupid,
phone,
man.
you know,
You
whatever.
don't want no police showing up at your house later
At
on.
night, because I done had an incident with people's phones and stuff like that. I ain't got time for it because I'm trying to live my life. I ain't got time, nobody little busted up phone. But, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, and I was like, do you think I could leave? I asked the fireman, he says, well, I mean, you know, they probably want, I said, listen, you asked me questions, that policeman asked me questions. I said, I don't know nothing else. I'm just trying to go. You know, go. I said, but your fire buddy over here got me. I mean, they had it like the road barricaded kind of off, and I was like, no, I just want to
y'all
leave.
just move so I
Yeah,
can
you know,
get
I
that
was just
big
trying to go
thing
get my
going.
stuff, you know. So he was like, I mean, yeah, but you're good though. It's like you don't know her. And I was like, I don't know her. I said, all I know, you know, I told him what her name, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, I just want to leave. But lady, wherever you are, I really hope that you're okay. I hope everything turned out well for you.
Did you tell her about the podcast? Because otherwise, why would she?
Just by
Why would
chance.
you be sending this shout out
Look,
to her?
just by chance, she
Sounds
might just
good.
be,
Shut up, Juan.
you know,
Okay,
just
sorry.
by chance she might be, you know, out there in land somewhere, in podcast land, you know, I'm just saying.
What about the Indian guy? You gonna
And-
shout him out?
And
too?
Mr. Indian man who felt the need to save a life, we did
Look.
a great job.
She's still falling into
Yeah,
the accent. Racist.
Yes, hey, I've been called worse. Look, I've been called worse
God,
than life,
man.
boy, so. Well, that was a part of my dad. So let me share that. I did a good deed for the month. If I never do anything nice again,
job.
I did a good deed. And of course, Daddy would call. Yeah. Anyway, but anyways, anyway, carrying on with our normal scheduled. We guess we can say it's a normally scheduled program. And no, okay, and so I guess we didn't have a lot to discuss, but I did send a few things.
I ain't watched nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I ain't
well.
watched nothing.
Well, we could just all just talk about random things that look, we could just talk about random things.
Let's just catch up. We've done it before.
Yeah.
Hey, shit.
So Larry, how was work? Did you go back to work when you came? Did you go back to work? You know.
Spent 2 days renewing my tag. So,
Oh wow, renewing the tag.
yeah, it's DOT's a pain in the butt. But anywho, now I know what to do for next year, and hopefully they don't move the goalpost again, because that tends to happen almost
Always.
every year. Let's see here. Yeah, so I only worked yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Got back on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I only worked yesterday. Spent half of Wednesday, and no, I got back on Tuesday. Yeah, spent about half the day, and then again on Thursday.
So y'all couldn't get your tags like here. I mean, you know, like. Oh.
It's a totally different process.
Oh really? That sucks.
Yeah, because they want to know your mileage and each state that you run in, and this, that, and the third. It's, yeah.
Oh, so that's why
So
y'all do
anywho.
the log books kind of too. So I guess
No,
you don't have to.
that part really don't have anything to do with the law. I don't
Really?
get it. I don't understand why they want all of this stuff and how, because I mean, you know, they're already charging a ridiculous amount, you know,
To
for
get
these
tags.
fees. Which yeah, and I don't mind that. I mean, it is what it is. Just don't make me, jump through all these hoops and stuff. Just take my money and go. 'Cause
Yeah, give me
all
my
this,
sticker, give me my tag or whatever.
all this information and how the mileage and by the quarter. Well, what difference does it mean? I mean, does it matter if I subdivide each state by the quarter?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It's all going to total up to be the same thing.
Yeah.
So, what difference does it make?
Man.
But anywho, yeah. I was,
You're talking about fuel taxes or something
yeah,
like that?
yeah.
that's crazy.
So, but I still gotta.
At least it's done.
Yeah, I got that done. I still got some work I got to do to the truck, but it's all right. I'm try to get to a little bit of that today, and yeah. But work's been working,
As always.
and
Oh yeah, I guess we
I'm
didn't talk about
finally
work.
getting my guts back right.
Oh,
really?
you was
Your
all
guts
toe
was
up.
messed
Kind of, but not really. But like.
When you travel like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. When you travel
Yeah.
and you go out of town, I mean not out of town, but when you go on vacation like that and you're gone for a while, for me, it's just because your normal routine or what you
Yeah.
eat, how you eat, when
Yeah,
you eat, and
yeah.
all of that.
Everything's
So
on
after a
track.
week of that, it's like my whole system be wrecked.
Got you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I was super regular.
Oh, you were.
So I was super
Well,
regulated.
good. I'm proud of you.
'Cause I had lots of fruit and vegetables.
I said I was super regulated. I'm sure somebody appreciated that.
Yeah, but
Where
yeah,
the spray
my body's
at?
just kind of starting to bounce back now.
Okay.
Shoot. But that workout this morning felt good. Still feel good.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna make no promises for in the morning. We gonna see.
I agree.
All right.
Y'all going to the gym in the morning too?
We ain't gonna make no
I
promises.
thought
but
you
we'll
had
see.
said you might come
I
to
was.
the gym today.
I did. I didn't go
Oh,
to
you did
sleep.
come
I
to the
could.
gym?
I was
No,
tossing
she
turning
said she
all
did
last
say
night.
that.
I did say that.
And then she decided she didn't mean it.
Yeah, that 4 o'clock. I'm laying there tossing and turning. I'm like looking, getting up, I'm getting some water, going to the bathroom. I'm like, well, I'm tired. So,
So you gonna queue up some videos?
oh well, Larry said he didn't get a chance to look at them, but I mean,
I mean, we don't usually look at them before.
some of us do.
Oh, we do.
Well, I said, oh, we do?
Oh my!
I mean, unless I
gosh.
post it, I usually don't.
This is the worst.
Well,
This is the worst group of people ever. But I'm happy the gang's all back.
My opinions usually just be my raw opinion in the moment. That's unless it's the ones that I posted.
Yes, let me see.
And I know I haven't posted anything.
Um,
well, I say, shit, I just be talking.
That's what I
let's-
do. That's what I do.
Monday the 27th. When did y'all leave? Okay, the 20. So I think I posted
23rd.
23rd. This is something on the 27th. This is old boy from. Hold on, let me turn it up. Hold on.
Bear with us because we haven't done this in a while because
Shut up,
certain
Juan.
people.
We're going to talk about loving ourselves today because some of us forget to fucking do that. Number one, I thought self-love was bubble baths and affirmations. Nah, it was crying in the fucking shower, deleting numbers and finally realizing I'm not the fucking problem, but I am the fucking pattern. Number two, I learned that self-love isn't I deserve better. It's actually I'm going to stop entertaining for fucking worse. Number three, I kept saying bullshit like I'm healing, but I was really just ignoring red flags in a wellness fucking hoodie. Number four, long enough, you start to realize self-love ain't soft. It's kind of fucking savage. It's saying no, blocking respectfully, and not explaining why the fuck you disappeared. Number five, I learned peace feels weird when you're so used to fucking chaos. So yeah, I almost self-sabotage my calm just to feel something familiar. Number six, I stopped waiting for people to actually fucking choose me and started realizing that I'm the motherfucking prize, the table, and the whole damn room. Number seven, self-love doesn't mean you think that you're fucking perfect. It means you stop letting people treat you like you're the opposite of that shit. And last but not least, loving yourself isn't a fucking aesthetic. It's actually an exorcism. You gotta kill the version of you that begged for those fucking crumbs. Boom, saved your ass 6 breakdowns, 4 bad relationships, and 1 relapse with your she or he's changed era. Now Venmo me $5. 3 years of therapy. 60 fucking seconds.
Look at him like, shit, just give me $5, dog. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That was that. That was that one.
I think that was a cute little take on self-care.
I thought it was a very cute little take on it.
It made me think.
Really? So,
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I
Way to go,
mean,
man.
usually it's, you know, the little froofy stuff or whatever. But I mean, really, if you think about it, I mean, there's a lot of truth in some of the stuff that he said. But I mean, especially as far as like, you know, when it came to, I feel like, you know, what he was talking about, pretty much just putting yourself 1st, you know, and not necessarily having to change how you do things or want to do things or how it comes across. You know what I'm saying? You just be you. And
Yeah, like I said, for me, some of it was cool. Some of it just sounds as isolationist to me.
Isolationist.
And I don't think that's necessarily self-love or I think all those things are very self-serving, but I don't think that necessarily equates to self-love. I think it's isolation. And
do you think it could lead to self-love or could it be, you know, a step maybe?
I mean, so this is my thing. I don't think, sure, I think it could lead to self-love, but I think it could also lead to, you know, selfish, narcissistic types of behavior. So, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think like that right there, he was talking about, you know, the isolating things. A lot of people surround themselves with a lot of people who are not for them. You know, like that's just like yes men, stuff like that. And kind of like what we was talking about, you know, some weeks ago. It's important that you have a core group of people around you that know you, love you, and going to accept you kind of for who you are. So self-love is surrounding yourself, I think, with people who are going to lift you up, encourage you, and not just cheer you on when you do, you know, doing the stupid stuff and just, you know, not sincere, you know. But, you know, he said what he said. Look, he said what he said.
Now Venmo him.
Yeah, now Venmo him. Let me see what this one is. Okay, hold on. Let me go.
It's always presented in a way where it's like, instead of saying, yo, you never take me out, you could literally say, I would like to go out a little bit more. Instead of saying, you never call me and check in and say, I love when I hear from you. Instead of saying, you know, I feel like you don't care about me, say, I feel like we need to get closer. It's ways to say what you need to say without it being a complaint. And that's why I say, be a compliment, not a complication to your relationship. Like, compliment it. Like, make it a thing where it's a pleasant space to be in and operate in. So when you course correcting and making these adjustments, the man that you're dealing with can take it as that, as well as then present his, without you creating complications by everything being determined by separation. Everything feeling like y'all on y'all last leg, or y'all at y'all wits end. And also just understanding that you could be a compliment to what a motherfucker trying to do. As men, we dreamers, we visionaries. If you know that you want to be independently find a role to operate within a man's space. Even if it's saying, I don't want you working in my business, but I need you to help me in this area, play that role to perfection. Don't be a complication. You never want to work with me. I'm good at that. Why you gotta hire this? You're being a complication. Just be a compliment, all right? You not see, one thing about us as men growing in team sports, we understood that you ain't gonna always get playing time. We understood that sometimes it's gonna be somebody better for the job than you, and we understood that you gotta answer when called upon. You could feel like you better than a starter, it don't matter. If a coach see the starter as a more fit for the system, they got the minutes, you don't. That starter go down, you gotta be willing to step up. You gotta be, now you want me. Now you need me. No, you gonna be like, it's my time. Really, coach? You gonna be like, it's my time to kind of show up and show you what I've been trying to say. You play well enough, objectively speaking, you stay in the lineup. But it just typically don't work like that. It's like y'all create the separation where it's like, oh, why can't I? Why you don't? And it's like, it really don't work like that. It really comes down to being able to answer when called upon and being that compliment. Don't complicate things. You keep shit simple. Don't be the reason that your relationship having problems. Let him, do what he got to do what you got to do, and, problems can be mitigated at a high level. It's never...
What do y'all think about that?
I don't know.
He said not.
He said a lot. He said a lot. And nothing really stuck out. So I'm trying to think.
He said a lot. Nothing really stuck.
I mean, you're just saying play your position. I mean, that's, in a nutshell, that's what I got from it. Play your position. Try not to be the detriment. Try to be the assist in the relationship. That's I mean, for me, that's one of the things that a newfound philosophy. I mean, similar, not exactly the same, but it's like I don't need a person to be my peace, but you definitely can't be my storm.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah,
Sure.
So yeah, I mean that's basically be a complimentary piece. That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I agree with that. And yeah, I mean he just used a lot of athletic sports references
Yeah.
to reinforce it, but I mean that's accurate. I mean,
Yeah, I think he could have used some better references to that, but I mean,
they're accurate though.
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
it's
Well,
no, it doesn't matter what you. I guess it does matter what you think, but whoever's calling the play, it matters what they think. And if you aren't the best fit, just be ready for when you're needed. And when you're called upon, step up and show that, no, I was the piece that you needed at that point.
Nicely said.
I thought it was funny how he kind of brought up, like, I'm better than the starter. And then when you finally get your shot, then now you want to play me now you need me, instead of appreciating the shot that you getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was, I did like that part.
Nice.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I mean, you stank face, and Kim, tell us your opinion. You don't just sit there stank face and don't say nothing.
I mean, no, I'm just.
That was your post.
Yeah, it was my post. I was just.
Give us
I
an
guess,
opinion.
I guess for me, he said, now, you're like the second option. I mean, you're the backup player. It's just, I mean, I think in a relationship that's just not a good analogy. Kind of. I don't think that was a good.
But I don't think that.
It wasn't about
the relationship per se. It's about aspects of the relationship, because he was talking about working with the partner. So he was like in the business. Yeah. And that's an accurate thing. If just because we're in a relationship together doesn't mean you're the best business option.
Right.
That's true. Very true.
So there may be a better business option, even though you think you're qualified for something. No, let's see how this other option works, and then if that don't work, maybe
see.
we'll come to you.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But maybe we won't. I mean, and that's because he was in that when he was talking about the second option, he was specifically talking about business, working together.
Yeah,
everybody in relationship doesn't have to work together.
Right. That's true. That's
in
a
business
lesson.
wise, I mean, we got to work together as a unit.
Yeah, but not in the business.
But we can work together as a unit and not be in business together.
True. Very true. I don't know what this one is. But
just play it. We don't know either.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We'll talk about it. You too.
Today I read a quote that said, "You'll never feel ready because ready isn't a feeling. It's a decision." Yeah, that touched me. Today I read a quote.
That's deep, Craig. I like that.
I like that.
But I think there's a lot of things like that in life I'm starting to see nowadays. Like, it's a decision. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I look at a lot more things as a decision versus, and maybe I guess that's because of where I'm at in my life now. I don't know. It's
Ready.
Decision as far as, how you, in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, kind of like when we were in Jamaica, and like the higher ups, the white dude, the Jamaican white dude, he was cool as shit. And then the big tall black dude,
Doug and Kevin.
Okay, yeah, those
Doug
two.
and Kevin.
Yes.
Those two, the way they just always, we hope everything's all right. They was checking in, and I like that. I think it was that's what it should be. There we go. I'm done.
He said that's what it should be.
Yeah,
Christopher.
What?
He said, "What? Oh Lord."
Because on the hands,
Damn, we done lost him.
Chris, like, I done checked out. I'm waiting on the post pod shots at this point.
No, I'm with y'all, man.
He's like, I'm with y'all. I just wasn't listening to the last one. It was too short. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, so I had time to ramp up my listening.
Yeah.
It was over before it started.
This is.
But
It was shorter than my attention span. It was over before I got
you didn't
started.
have an opinion about it, Kim?
Oh no.
You just be posting stuff and have no opinion about it. You just be like, post it.
I mean, no. I just that right there was. I just.
Yeah.
I like that, and that kind of spoke. Being ready is a decision. It's not like people are like, well, I'm just not ready for that particular situation. I'm like, well, you have to make a decision to be ready. It's not just gonna pop up like it's a timer and be like, bing, here you go, like
Ready.
making a cake. Yeah,
Bing,
like that.
ready.
Yeah, I mean, you have to consciously make that decision, and sometimes we might make a decision prematurely or out of whatever, But it's a decision that we make, and we just have to be able to. To pull, as I say, pull the trigger. Some people just don't want to pull the trigger and say, I'm gonna do it, or whatever the case may be, and because of whatever backlash, or I guess I'm assuming whatever backlash or they might get from it. But yeah, you just have to being ready is.
It is a decision.
Yeah. People are like, well, it's not time. And you call the time. You are the one who say,
decide.
yeah, you decide. And I think a lot of times
you call
people,
into play.
yeah, you the coach. You
Yep.
just either it's gonna happen or it ain't gonna happen. It's up to you what you gonna do. And he like you
There's
just
some things that we can be ready for, but I think if we're moving into situations that we know that we're ready for, we're not growing. I don't think we should ever be moving in decisions that we know that we're ready for.
well, you don't
That's the
ever
part of
know
growth.
nothing. You don't ever know nothing for sure. I feel you don't ever know nothing.
Always, there's definitely situations that you're like, yeah, I'm ready for this.
You think?
Yeah, but those are the situations that are easy.
Yeah.
The easy stuff you know you're ready for. It's the hard stuff, the challenging things that you're like, I don't know about this one. And those are the ones that we should be going after as people, because that's how you grow. You grow by going into the stuff that I don't know about this one, Chief. Might not be ready for it.
But then you find out that within
I was
that,
more ready than I thought I would.
exactly, or you realize I wasn't ready, but I can
learned
handle
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned something and I can handle it.
Well, I made it through. Yeah.
You know.
Either way.
Just as an analogy, like when you went to boot camp,
Yeah.
you
Why you gotta bring that up, man?
Oh, hell.
Here go the tears. No, I'm just joking.
I mean, it was just an analogy,
You could use my boot
But it
camp
was hurtful,
experience.
Chris. It was hurtful.
But you had a mindset though. You know what I mean? Because certain things push you to your limits, and you don't know what you're capable of handling until you actually in the shit.
Yeah.
So my bad, bro. I didn't mean to.
I was just kidding, man.
I know.
He said, I was just kidding, man. Okay, let me see this right here.
The right
Ready?
men don't fear losing a good woman. They fear being asked to grow up. So they choose someone who lets them stay the same. They call it peace, but it's comfort without accountability. That's why weak men say strong women have an attitude, because she has standards, not problems. She won't accept half effort or babysit a grown man. She'll expect you to show up, to lead, to love right. And when you can't do that, you'll call her too masculine or too independent, just because she asked you to be a better man. Ladies, don't shrink to fit his comfort zone. Sometimes you're not too much. He's just not enough. The right man will rise to meet your energy. Weak men fear strong women. Strong men respect them. So protect your standards, protect your peace, and never dim your light. Men don't fear.
I'm laughing at this whole thing because, if you've seen who was saying it, it's like this old, like wrinkly lady. She's an old seasoned lady. And when I was like hearing it at first, I was like, okay. Because I'm known to be, I've been known to be, labeled as like a strong woman. And everything she said was like, they say you're masculine or you're mouthy or you. And I was just like, what? I'm just to the point kind of like, I don't even care about that no more. Either people are going to accept you or they're not going to accept you. It ain't about dimming your light. Everybody gives people grace to to deal with whatever they're gonna deal with. If you like a person, you gonna, I ain't gonna say dumb me down, but you're gonna meet them where they at. And if you choose to grow with them, you'll grow. If you choose to dim your light just a little bit to be with somebody, that's what you choose. Because
Why does it have to be dimming your light?
I mean,
though?
not dimming. Well, she said that's just said that she said. So I'm just repeating what she
But
said.
see, I think stuff like that is. I think that gives excuse, because for me, we're talking about two totally different things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you necessarily have to be because she was mentioning masculine. She said that if you're a strong woman, they'll label you as masculine. I don't think that's accurate. I think being masculine is something totally different than I think you can be a feminine woman and still be a strong woman.
Yeah.
I think you can be a masculine woman and be a very weak woman. I think those are two totally different things. And by putting out stuff like that, I think it can send the wrong message to the wrong people, and it gives them no reason to try to grow as a woman, because you'll just be like, you just ain't a strong enough man for me. No, half of you's too masculine. You 2 steps away from being a dude. I mean, come on.
Now take my boxes off. I know you
No,
got that
right.
shit.
Take my boxes and my
Your
white
pee
beaters
standing
off.
up, lady.
Oh shit. Hands on the hip.
Don't even use a go girl. Just
Oh shit. That's a damn shame.
I'm standing at the urinal. I look over and you there.
Talking about what?
Sup, Nick?
Yeah, what's up, Nick?
Let your nuts hang.
Nothing. But why are you shaking and what are you shaking?
Goodness.
Yeah, I just think that's a again, it's you. Yeah, we all know my opinions on stuff like that, so no reason for me to go back into those. So.
Too funny.
What you think, Chris?
Yeah. I agree with what Juan said.
Oh,
I mean, seriously though, cause yeah, shit. You can be a masculine woman and you can still be weak. You know, so I totally.
I mean, and I think that's a situation that a lot of women have gotten into, where they have become more masculine. Not necessarily that they're strong, but I mean, I don't necessarily think the independent mind. No, that's not the word I'm looking for.
choose your words wisely.
Again, I think that some women have misconstrued masculinity with strength, and I'm just going to leave it at that. And I don't think that's always the case.
Because you could be a strong person, but you could be very soft and quiet. So to speak. You know what I'm saying? But you can be a very strong, independent woman, and not just rah, just so much mouth and just.
Yeah, but there's so many different ways to be strong, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can be a strong cream puff.
Yeah, exactly.
A strong queen puff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So if I'm like, I could have some kind of, medical illness or whatever and deal with that for months longer than I probably should have. Right? You know what I'm saying? The doctor would say, boy, that's a strong dude right there. I don't see how you dealt with that pain or whatever. All right. So, but then I may be strong in that way, but then everything that Kim says to me makes me cry.
Yeah.
I'm a strong cream puff.
Oh.
See?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
A strong cream puff.
I understood what you meant.
I don't think she did.
I mean-
Juan,
Yeah, but I'm just like, that's
say
kind of,
something.
that's kind of like, for your own, if you have something medically, like wrong, whatever.
Yeah, but
whatever.
I mean, but like I said, I mean, it's
different ways to be strong.
Yeah, it's different ways to be strong. So I mean, that's but I don't necessarily think that. What was it she said about he's got to match your energy.
Oh, that woman. Yeah.
Or if he can't match your energy, then he ain't the one.
Oh, that other one.
But at the same time, you have to be aware of your energy too, because you may think you're putting out a certain kind of energy,
And you're not.
and you're not.
Yeah. It goes back to what perception is your reality.
You know, so
True.
you got to watch that. So and that's, you know, I guess that's where I piggyback off of what you were saying. It's like that putting out that information in that way could be troublesome.
Could be misunderstood a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Because exactly.
True,
Because you
true,
could be
true.
thinking you telling this person something in the best and kindest way, and they don't receive it
Yeah,
as such.
True. True as well.
So, you know.
Very true.
See, I wasn't checked out all the way.
Yay, Chris. Look, yay, Chris. We're so proud of
he
you.
said I wasn't checking out. I was just
All the
leading off a
way.
little bit. He's just leading off the bag. That's all.
Look,
Thank you, Larry.
Bless
Brett.
your heart. Bless your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's a pretty good stopping point right there. So we can go to do what we're going to do for the rest of our day. And as always, happy, well, not as always, but happy the gang is all back here, back together.
Always happy to be together.
Yeah,
That's for
always
sure.
happy
Hail
to be
to the yay.
together. Look like a box of Golden Grams, so happy together. Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah,
so happy together. That's Golden Grams?
No, no. But we just,
That's why she started singing.
yeah.
See, you done messed it.
Anyway,
All right.
Juan. Anyways. But thank you guys for your support. Catch us on any of our any way you can find. That's your cue, Juan. I'm like
I'm
I
on
thought you- I
practice.
thought you
I'm
was-
sorry. I'm sorry.
2-week vacation, no good.
Crap.
You can catch us on
Any stream.
Instagram at 3SG Pod,
Jeez.
or you can get us anywhere that you get your podcast,
Jeez.
except Apple Music, or you can get us directly from our website, 3sgpod.gray8fam.com. That's 3sgpod.gray8fam.com.
Come on with it, powder.
Anyway, y'all have a great week. See y'all next week.
Bye-bye.